What does Trump's victory mean in relation to the prophecy of the end times? Mysterious Bible. With Trump's victory shaping the political landscape, could this be the pivotal moment in the prophecy of the end times? Join us as we delve into the implications of this historic win and its significance for the United States and the world. The world has changed dramatically since Trump became president. This shift could be monumental, shaking up global politics, especially with the attention on Israel. Could this lead us into the final battle? Many believe we are now living through the birth pains of the end times. Trump's election isn't just a political event. It's seen by many as part of God's grand plan for Israel and the fulfillment of prophecy. In 1948, Israel became a nation, fulfilling one of the Bible's most significant prophecies. But here's where it gets intense. The Bible also foretells that Israel will enjoy peace until suddenly nations from the north will attack. This is the battle of Gog and Magog, spoken of in Ezekiel. We're talking about countries like Russia, Iran, and Turkey, nations with rising influence that could soon converge in a war against Israel. Now, after the attacks on Israel in early October, many wonder, is this the start of Gog and Magog? While it could be the beginning, it's not yet the full prophecy. But make no mistake, things are escalating quickly, with nations like Russia, Iran, Turkey, and others growing stronger, especially under Biden's leadership. We're on the edge of something catastrophic. What does this mean for us? The Bible says these events will serve as a wake-up call to the world. God showing his power. We're at a critical moment where good faces off against evil. Our prayer? That God's light shines through these dark times, especially for Israel and the United States. The stage is set, but how will it unfold? Stay vigilant. In today's world, we're witnessing a profound shift in global politics, and it's tied to the very prophecies that have been spoken of in the Bible. Let's dive right into it. Israel's survival is not just a political matter, it's a spiritual one. Why will Israel not be defeated? The answer is simple, because God will fight for them. But here's where it gets interesting. The dynamics of world leadership are changing. Under Trump, many nations, including Russia and Iran, were on edge. But they also showed respect for his leadership, unlike the current administration. This shift in global power is crucial because it sets the stage for the battle prophesied in Ezekiel, the Gog and Magog War. You may wonder, how does this connect to current events? Let's look at Russia and Iran's stance. Russia's Putin has openly stated he's willing to talk to Trump, recognizing his unconventional approach to leadership. And Iran? They've made no secret of their desire to destroy Israel, even trying to eliminate Trump because he stood firm against them. It's clear that the U.S.'s role in the Middle East is pivotal to the unfolding of end-time events. Let's get real. The media and political narratives often paint Trump in a controversial light, but if we look at the facts, the people of Israel wanted him as president, while only 17% of them supported Kamala Harris. Why? Because under Trump, Israel felt protected, while under Biden, they faced limitations, especially in defending themselves against Iran's aggression. And then there's the question that looms large. Are we on the brink of the end times? Jesus spoke about wars and rumors of wars, and while the world seems to be spiraling into chaos, it's important to remember that prophecy doesn't always play out how we expect. Will Trump's return to power make a difference? Time will tell, but one thing is clear. The stage is set, and Israel's fight for survival is more critical than ever. Do you feel the urgency of these times? The changes are happening fast, and they are pointing us towards something greater. Stay alert, stay informed, and keep your eyes on the horizon. The end times may be closer than we think. The world is changing fast, and the signs of the times are impossible to ignore. Have you noticed the surge in persecution against Christians worldwide? In the past 20 to 30 years, the attacks on believers have doubled. Every day, 13 Christians are killed simply for their faith. And it's not just in faraway lands. Europe, Canada, and even the U.S. are seeing arrests for preaching the gospel or standing firm on biblical principles. Teachers are being fired for refusing to promote LGBTQ agendas, while young students are exposed to harmful content in school libraries. Can you imagine, just a few decades ago, no one would have thought such things were even possible. But it doesn't end there. Families are being torn apart over politics and religion. Abortion, LQB writes, and the absurdity of men competing in women's sports are just some of the hot-button issues dividing us. And it's not just the ideological battles we face. People's hearts are growing colder, and the love we should have for one another is diminishing. The signs are clear. We're witnessing the birth pains of the end times. Prophecy is unfolding, and Israel is at the center of it all. Since 1948, Israel has become stronger, yet the world watches, waiting for a moment that could spark World War III. Could this be the beginning of something catastrophic? With nations like Hamas, Hezbollah, and Iran all aiming to destroy Israel, it's clear God is allowing this shakeup for a reason. What if this moment in history is a wake-up call? Will we heed the warning signs, or will we turn away from the truth? The world may be changing, but God's hand is still at work. Stay alert and don't miss the bigger picture. Our time to act is now. Israel is being shaken, and it's clear that something powerful is happening. The nation is coming together again, and Christians, who have been Israel's biggest supporters, are watching with anticipation. But the question remains, what will happen next? Will peace prevail, or are we on the brink of something far darker? In Ezekiel 38:10, God warns that an evil scheme will be devised to attack Israel, an unwalled village, a land of peace and security. Israel is not prepared for what's coming. Could we be witnessing the beginning of this prophecy? Some believe we're on the cusp of the Gog and Magog battle, where nations like Iran may rally others to join in a brutal assault on Israel. But personally, I lean towards peace, for now. Yet nothing is certain. What we do know is that the pieces are falling into place. Russia, Turkey, China, North Korea, and Iran are aligning like never before, creating a power block that could challenge America, Israel, and Europe. Just this morning, reports surfaced that thousands of North Korean troops are training in eastern Russia, strengthening ties with Vladimir Putin. It's a bold move, one that signals a major shift in global power dynamics. But the real question is, where does Europe fit into all of this? Many believe that the Antichrist will rise from Europe. Intrigued? You should be. Watch this playlist to dive deeper into who the Antichrist really is and what it means for us in these volatile times. The end times are unfolding, and we must stay alert. What's next is anyone's guess, but one thing is for sure, things are heating up. Don't miss out on the latest updates. Make sure to subscribe to our channel and like this video so you can stay informed as we explore these critical events together. Stay vigilant and let's navigate these times with eyes wide open.